First thing you want to kind of think about, what time are you going to leave? When you, I usually fly out of Philadelphia when I go over, and there's usually flights around 10:15 or so at night, which gets us over there with the time change around 7:30 in the morning. Mm-hmm. That way, when we land, we have the entire day to kind of, do stuff. We're not wasting a day traveling.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Yep. So it basically try to plan your flight for later in the day, and that way you get to actually sleep on the plane.
I was going to say, sleeping on the plane has never really worked too well for me. So I would still say that you want to make sure that your first day in country, shall we say, is going to be low key. You may be able to rest on the plane, you may not. Rocky's strategy is it is dead on. It is definitely a really good way to go. But, make sure that you're not planning on going to see your very first, your top bucket list item on day one. You're going to need a little time to acclimate and get used to some of the other technical things we're going to get into later once you're on the ground and start getting your bearings.
The other thing I would say is, speaking of the acclimation, is make sure that when you land if you leave at 10:15 at night and you land at 7:30 in the morning, make sure you stay up, stay awake.
Yeah.
Your body is going to think it's, your body's going to think it's like 2 or 3 in the morning. But you want to make sure you are staying up and staying awake for the full day until 9 or 10 o'clock at night, and then force yourself to go to bed at their time. Right. That way you're really acclimating yourself to get your most out of your trip. Now, when you're on the plane, a couple things. One, take a neck pillow. You know that economy class, or even, the world traveler or business kind of class, the lower end of the business class, is not that comfortable. You're kind of shoved in there like cattle. Yeah. So bring one of those neck pillows to try to get you at least reasonably comfortable to take some cat naps on the flight. Mm-hmm. Another thing to think about is your headphones. Everybody has Bluetooth headphones now, including myself. Those often will not work on airplane mode.
Right.
So you want to make sure you have phones or headphones that'll actually plug into your phone if you're going to want to watch movies or videos or whatever on your phone during the trip.
Yeah, or just use the onboard stuff that the flight is offering.
True.
I mean, chances are you're not going to be that interested in a lot of that stuff. But in case you do want to watch the movie, Ernest's Big Adventure in Scotland, then you have headphones that will actually work with the plane.
Yeah.
So.